Hi students, myself Anju. I welcome you all to this session.
Today we are going to discuss about the chapter 1 from your NCERT textbook. Okay, so chapter 1 is your integers. I hope you have heard this word in the last year itself, which means you have learned this chapter last year itself. But only basic you have learnt in this. But after that basic, there are certain properties which it is given here in this integer lesson. Okay, chapter. Okay, so first of all, before going to that problems, we should know what are the basic which you should be concentrated while you are doing this integer chapter. Okay, first you should know what is meant by integers. Okay, I will again teach you what is meant by integers and some few properties. So integers is a bigger collection of whole numbers and negative numbers. Okay, it is a bigger collection of whole numbers and negative numbers. Okay, so it will have both positive side as well as negative side along with 0. So how you can represent this integers in number line? You have represented the numbers like whole numbers in number line. How means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like this you have represented the whole numbers in number line, right? Likewise, we can also represent integers also in number line. Okay, how means? See, listen. I told you integers will have a 0 positive side, which means positive numbers, negative number also. Okay, so it is called as integers. So we can also represent integers in number line. Understood how we are representing the integers in number line? So here it is a combination of whole numbers as well as negative numbers, and it is infinite in both the ways. Okay, it is infinite because it has no end. It goes on towards both positive side as well as negative side. So integers form a bigger collection of whole numbers and negative numbers. Understood? Next, we should know the properties, or what you can say that the main concept which you will be using while doing the integers. Okay, so first is the addition. Okay, while you are doing adding and subtracting, what are the rules you will be followed? That is what we are going to discuss here. Okay, adding and subtracting the integers, what you will do it. That is called as, but that is a rule here. Okay, so if you are adding or subtracting same sign, you will add it and put the same sign. Okay, this is like a formula. You should say same sign, you will add it and you will put the same sign. Okay, different sign, you will subtract it and put the greater number sign. Greater number sign. Okay, so same sign, you will add it and put the same sign. Different signs are there, you will subtract it and you will put the greater number sign. Okay, understood? Same sign, add it and put the same sign. Different sign, subtract it and put the greater number sign. So I should give you some examples, only then you can understand it easily, right? So now see, same sign, -7, -4. Here actually you are going to add or subtract based upon the sign. Okay, here minus sign, here also minus sign. Right, so same sign is there, so I told you, you have to add it. So 7 plus 4, what is the answer? 11. Okay, 7 plus 4, what is the answer? 11. Then put the same sign. So what is the sign given here? Minus. So you are putting the same sign. So you have to same sign, add that and put the same sign. Understood? Sometimes 7 plus 8. Okay, 7 plus 8 is given. If no sign is written in front of a number, what you will say? That number have positive sign. So 7 don't have any sign in front of it. So I am putting plus sign here. Now plus and plus are same signs. So you can add 7 and 8. 7 plus 8? 15. And put the same sign. What is the sign given here? Plus. So plus 15. Understood? Next. Minus 3 plus 2. Okay. Here minus sign is there. Here plus sign is there. Both are different signs. So you will subtract 3 minus 2. 1. Then put the greater number sign. Whether 3 is greater or 2 is greater? 3. What is the sign of 3? Minus. So minus 1 is your answer. Next. 5 minus 4. Okay, I already told you if no symbol is given, you can put plus sign here. Now plus and minus are different signs. So you have to subtract it. 5 minus 4, 1. So what is the greater number, 5 or 4? 5. So what is the symbol for 5? Plus. So plus 1 is your answer. Understood what is the rules of this addition and subtraction? Same sign, add it, put the same sign. Different sign, subtract it and put the greater number sign. See, next is our additive inverse. Actually, these are the basic things. After that only we are going to deal with the exercise problems. So, these are the basic things you should know. Okay. Additive inverse. Actually, these are given in the introductory part. Okay. So, additive inverse. I already told you additive inverse means if it is given in plus sign, you will write that in minus sign. And if it is given in minus sign, you will write in plus sign. That is the only formula for this additive inverse. So, additive inverse of minus 8 is plus 8. Okay. Additive inverse of 13 is minus 13. If plus it is given, you will write it in minus. If it is in minus it is given, you will write it in plus. Understood what is meant by additive inverse? So this is what the one of the property of integers. See, now we are going to deal with the exercise 1.1. In that, our first problem is following number line shows the temperature in degrees Celsius. The degree Celsius at different places on the particular day. Okay, here this is one number line. While seeing itself, you can able to know that this is a number line. And this number line shows the temperature of certain places. The main basic application of integer is they can be used in temperatures. Okay, if it is negative temperature, that place is very cool. If it is in positive temperature, that place is very hot. That is the main application of the integer. So here is the number line given with the applications in application is here they have given the number line with certain places with degree Celsius. Okay, see here 0, minus 5, minus 10, 5, 10, 15, 20 are all given. In that certain places temperature it is given. Okay, that you can refer from your textbook. I just have drawn, that's all. Observe the number line and write the temperature of the places marked on it. So we have to observe this number line and you have to write each and every places what they have given and their temperature. Okay. Now first place I will take Lahul Spiti. Okay. That is our first place, right? Lahul Spiti. So what is its temperature? See, usually number line how? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Like that. The same thing in negative side also. 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Next, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 9, minus 10. Okay, understood how it is? How you can, the same as how you will be writing the number line in whole numbers, you are going to write in the integers. Okay. Lahuspiti, what is the temperature here? See, -5, so -6, -7, -8. So Lahuspiti is -8 degrees Celsius, right? Because it comes here, this place, so -6, -7, -8 degrees Celsius. Lahuspiti. Next, Srinagar. Okay, Srinagar comes 0, -1, -2. Srinagar is -2 degrees Celsius. Since it comes in negative side, I am putting minus here. If it is that side, I don't put minus sign on that side. Okay. Next, Shimla. Shimla, which place it is? 5. So 5 degrees Celsius. Next, Ooty. Ooty, 10 here. So 11, 12, 13, 14. So Ooty is 14 degrees Celsius. Okay. Next, Bengaluru. Bengaluru is, see, 20 it is here, 21, 22. Okay, Bengaluru is 22 degrees Celsius. So, Lahuspiti is -8 degrees Celsius. Srinagar is -2 degrees Celsius. Shimla is 5 degrees Celsius. Ooty is 14 degrees Celsius. Bengaluru is 22 degrees Celsius. Okay. The next big question in that question is, what is the temperature difference between the hottest and the coldest place among the above? I told you, when the degree is positive, then it is hottest. Okay. When the degree is negative, then the place is coldest place. Now we have to find the temperature difference between the hottest and coldest place. So first you should find the hottest place, right? What is the hottest place? What is the hottest place? Obviously Bengaluru, right? Obviously Bengaluru is our hottest place. What is it degree? 22 degrees Celsius. Okay. Next, what is your coldest place? Lahuspiti, because it is in this extreme corner. That extreme corner is hottest place. This extreme corner is coldest place. Lahuspiti is in this corner. So what is it? Lahuspiti. So its degree is -8 degrees Celsius. So we have to find the difference. Okay, difference, how you will find it? Difference is hottest minus coldest. So hottest degree minus coldest degree. Here, since minus it is there, to differentiate these two minus, I am putting bracket. Okay, 22 is the hottest degree, minus is the difference, and -8 is the coldest degrees temperature. Okay, now 22 degree plus minus into minus plus 8. So 22 plus 8, 30 degrees Celsius. So this 30 degrees Celsius is the difference between the hottest and the coldest place. So 22 minus is our difference, -8 is our coldest place or temperature. Then minus into minus plus 22 plus 8, 30 degrees Celsius. See, this is your second question. In a quiz, positive marks are given for the correct answers and negative marks are given for the incorrect answers. Okay, which means if you are getting correct answer, positive marks will be given. If you are getting wrong answers, you will get negative marks for that question. Now, if Jack scores in 5 successive rounds where 25, -5, -10, 15 and 10. Okay. So, in first round he is getting 25 marks. In second round he is getting -5 marks, which means he is getting everything, he got many wrongs in that round. Then -10, so that time also he is getting very low marks, which is -10, because he is getting many wrong in that round. Then 15 marks he has scored somewhat. Then in 10 marks. So totally in 5 rounds he has scored this much marks. So what is the total at the end? That is what your question. Okay. So for finding total, what you will do? You will add it. That's all, no? The same thing you are going to do here. Jack's total mark. What you are going to do? You are going to add it. 25 plus minus 5. Because minus 5 is your mark. So you are going to add it. Plus minus 10. Plus 15. Plus 10. Okay. 25 plus minus 5 plus minus 10 plus 15 plus 10. Okay. Just going to add to find the total mark of the jar. So 25 plus into minus minus 5. Okay. Now plus into minus minus 10. Then plus 15 plus 10. Okay. So plus into minus minus 5 plus into minus minus 10 plus 15 minus plus 10. Okay. Now 25 minus 5 20. Okay. 25 minus 5 20. 20 minus 10 10. So 10 plus 15 25. 25 plus 10 25 plus 10 35. So the total mark which he has scored is 35 marks. Okay, see, 25 minus 5 20. 20 minus 10 10. 10 plus 15 25. 25 plus 10 35 marks. So this is your total marks. So they have given positive marks for correct answers. So positive side always they will give, correct means you will get positive, wrong means you will get negative. Okay. So here they have given. See, next is your third question. Okay. At Srinagar, temperature was minus 5 degrees Celsius on Monday. So on Monday what was the temperature? What was the temperature of Srinagar? Minus 5 degrees Celsius. Then it dropped by 2 degrees Celsius on Tuesday. On Tuesday it is dropping. Dropping means it is going downwards. So it is negative side actually meaning is. Okay. So always dropped means negative. Okay. So dropped by 2 degrees Celsius. So it is dropping minus 2 degrees Celsius on Tuesday. From this it is dropped minus 2 degrees Celsius. Okay, that is what you mean. That is what the meaning is. So what was the temperature on Tuesday? Temperature on Tuesday means this Monday's temperature. From that it is dropping 2 degrees Celsius. Dropping means minus. Okay, it is drop, or you can write, if you write here minus you will get confused. So that's why I am writing here alone. See, from this minus 5 degrees Celsius on Tuesday 2 degrees Celsius is dropping. Okay. Minus is dropping. So, from this minus 5 degrees Celsius, 2 degrees Celsius is dropping. That's why I am putting minus here. Then, minus 5 minus 2, same sign, add it and put the same sign. 5 plus 2, 7, minus 7 degrees Celsius. So, on Tuesday, what is the temperature? Minus 7 degrees Celsius. On Tuesday the temperature is minus 7 degrees Celsius because 5 degrees Celsius was on Monday. Then on Tuesday 2 degrees Celsius is dropping. Dropping means minus 2 degrees Celsius. So from that Monday's temperature I am subtracting 2 degrees Celsius. So because it is dropping, so minus 7 degrees Celsius. Next, what is the question? On Wednesday it rose 4 degrees Celsius. Rose means it is highering. It is highest. It hires like that. Okay. So Wednesday, from this, the Tuesday's temperature was this. From this temperature 4 degrees Celsius rose. Rose means what you will do? You will add it. Okay. So Wednesday's temperature, how you will calculate? They are asking what was the temperature on this day. On this day is nothing but Wednesday. So minus 7 degrees Celsius in the your rose 4 degrees Celsius. Rose means positive. Okay. So now 7 and 4. So alternate signs are there. So subtracted. 7 minus 4, 3. And put the greater number. What is the greater number? 7. 7 sign is minus. So minus 3 degrees Celsius is the temperature on that day. First I will again explain you. On Monday it was minus 5 degrees Celsius. Then on Tuesday it is dropping. Dropping means it is lowering. So you are subtracting 2 degrees Celsius from that Monday's temperature. So you got the Tuesday's temperature as minus 7 degrees Celsius. Then on Wednesday it is again, it goes upwards. 4 degrees Celsius. So from Tuesday's temperature I am adding because it rose 4 degrees Celsius plus 4. So minus 7 plus 4 you are getting minus 3 degrees Celsius.
In this session, actually we have discussed about the chapter 1 introductory part and certain rules and regulations of integers and few problems. I hope you all understood, children. Thank you.